And failed 2016 presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. She has surfaced again to claim the only thing preventing an indictment against President Trump is that he's in office. The president's attorney, Rudy Giuliani, says Hillary should, well, think before she talks.
There's a woman who really obstructed justice. The president didn't delete 33,000 emails. He didn't have somebody smash up telephones, and he didn't have someone wipe out a server and bleach bit it. There used to be a DOJ standing policy. You cannot indict a Clinton no matter how much they obstruct justice, no matter how much evidence they destroy, no matter how often they lie, and no matter that they committed perjury. You can't indict a Clinton.
That's going to be tested, it may now appear. Joining us tonight to take up that question and others, Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton. Tom, great to have you with us.
Hello.
Let's start with Judicial Watch's discovery of Clinton emails in the White House. How could that be?
It's amazing. We forced this disclosure out of the FBI. Look, a federal court granted Judicial Watch discovery into the Clinton email scandal late last year. He found it one of the gravest modern offenses to government transparency, and he authorized us to send written questions to the top FBI official responsible both for the Clinton email investigation and the Russia investigation, Bill Priestap. And Bill Priestap responded to us under oath in writing that they found Clinton emails in, among other places, the executive office of the president of the Obama White House. So if you want to know why Hillary Clinton skated, it's because, as this evidence demonstrates, sworn testimony from the FBI, it's because the Obama White House and Barack Obama are implicated in the scandal.
That's the bottom line here, and that implication is going to lead us where?
Well, it ought to lead to at least a reopening of the investigation. Look, in just the last 2 months or so, we've had Judicial
the Clinton investigation.
Right. Judicial Watch has uncovered 5 classified emails among the emails that Hillary Clinton tried to delete or destroy.
Right.
FBI notes of the sham investigation, the first one in 2016, and the notes literally say Clinton cover-up operation. They're quoting her IT team as
Say that again.
using that phrase.
Say that again.
Clinton cover-up operation.
That's extraordinary.
So they literally got it in writing.
Did she sign it? Because that would be an open and shut case, right?
Well, the FBI has evidence documenting, quote, a Clinton cover-up operation. And Mrs. Clinton this week is complaining that someone like President Trump would have been indicted but for the fact he's president.
Except there was no crime. There was no
crime.
There was no obstruction. Other than that, it would have been a problem.
Yeah, other than having no crime there. But as Mayor Giuliani points out, you've got this in-your-face evidence of criminality associated with her email campaign. And, you know, people want to know how the Russia investigation began. It began with her, and it was begun to protect her, because they knew if the eye of justice focused on anything other than Hillary Clinton, she would have been prosecuted, and a lot of other people around her, including in the Obama administration, would have faced justice. So now that the Mueller investigation and the Russia hoax has been exposed as the fraud it is, now maybe the eye of justice can focus on Hillary Clinton. In the meantime, Judicial Watch is conducting discovery. We have witnesses coming in, being questioned under oath. It's incredible that we're doing this, and the Justice Department is yet to get its act together. In fact, they kind of have been fighting us on this. It's Lou, there's a lot of reform necessary to get some justice in this town.
Are they still fighting you, even after the arrival of William Barr, the Attorney General?
Yes.
And have you taken that up with the Attorney General's office?
No, I have not. And for instance, you know, we're taking the depositions of these individuals, and there's videotapes of the depositions, and the Justice Department has come in and said those videotapes should not be public. And that serves to protect these former Obama and Clinton top aides. It's unbelievable.
So it sounds like someone within the Justice Department and the FBI, they're trying very hard to perpetuate a level of political corruption that I can't believe William Barr would permit.
Well, you know, the charitable interpretation is he's only there a few months and he's had other things on his plate, but I suggest he focuses on being on the right side of the effort to get the truth on Hillary Clinton and what she was up to.
President Trump said a very, I think, very important thing about transparency, and I want to get your judgment about it. He said that this is the most transparent administration in history. I think, without question, by light years, it is certainly the most transparent compared to certainly the Obama administration, which was one of the least, even though President Obama promised his would be transparent. What is your reaction to the president's statement?
I think at the presidential level, he's absolutely right. The White House has been an open book, relatively speaking, especially with their unprecedented cooperation with the Mueller witch hunt. And certainly the president's tweets, over which he's criticized.
Who criticizes candor, directness, straightforwardness, and a direct statement to the American people every day?
Remarkable and historic transparency by the president. Yeah. Now, the president, in my view, should bring that transparency he brings to his tweets to the rest of his agencies and tell everyone, look, the cover-up for the deep state is over. It's all hands on deck in terms of getting all these documents out to those who have been investigating, like Judicial Watch, the State Department, the CIA, the NSA, Justice, FBI, all of that deep state conspiracy against the president and the republic.
You know, and you use the word hoax, that it's over. This was an attempt to overthrow the president. On this broadcast, I'm not going to use the word hoax again, because it was an effort to overthrow the president of the United States. There's nothing benign about this and nothing trivial. I hope that the president, I hope that the Attorney General start prosecuting everyone within the Justice Department, the FBI, the deep state, the Democratic Party, certainly anyone connected with that conspiracy.
Crimes were committed, Lou. They targeted the president and other innocents, and these crime victims need to be vindicated through Justice Department prosecutions, that's for sure. And I just hope, this ought to be priority one for the Attorney General.
Tom Fitton, as always, thank you very much. And it is the only way I know of to assure what the president wants, which is that no president ever have to contend with what he has had to contend since the day he not only was inaugurated, but for months as candidate.